Alrighty. We're going to wait for some people to get on in here. There should be people popping in shortly. But the plan, that's what we're doing today. Looks a little different, obviously. We've got VR going, so you'll see exactly what I can see. I'll try to keep my head as stable as possible. Also, I've got some Sam Adams tonight, not sponsored. Keep us company. And basically the goal is I've outfitted a ship. We may have to change it as we go. But we're running something fun that I usually don't like to do, but I figured it would make a fun stream. We're going to be running CG, the community goal, in open, in VR. And the goal is to fly into the stations that are extremely hot, and we need to pick up the black boxes that have dropped from the station so they get more data, as well as the personal effects of the people that were in the station. We'll probably run into people as we go that are ferrying people out of the station, stuff like that. But I have a Diamondback, that's the ship we're going to be flying, with a whole bunch of heat sinks stuck to it. And what we're going to do is jump in there, use some collector limpets, pick up as much stuff as we can, and jump out. It's going to be pretty laid back. What we're going to be doing is pretty much sitting there the whole time, just picking up stuff. But it'll be open to chat, so if anybody wants to give ideas, figure out what's going on. The big thing is it's going to be other people flying around, and usually with CGs you get a lot of griefers, so we're going to have to play it safe. I do have my stealth. My Diamondback is a stealth fighter, so if we need to outrun anybody, we can drop a bunch of heat sinks and run away where they can't see us. It's also meant for running in silent running, and it's pretty quick. So if we run into any issues, it doesn't have any shields, but we should be able to get away. Let's see here. Check, make sure I'm not dropping any frames. We're good. My internet has been having a few issues today, so I apologize if I start dropping stuff. Also, hopefully I got the quality good enough where you guys can read stuff up on there. It's a pain to try to get my Oculus to work where I can see it and get it where you guys can see it and record and stream all at the same time. It's pretty taxing on my computer. But we will see how it goes. All right. I guess it's a little bit after 6, so I guess without further ado, let's go ahead and get this bad boy going. Go on into open play, because that is the whole point of tonight. I plan on doing this for about 3 hours, give or take, depending on how long my head can take it, because in VR it can be kind of taxing on the eyes. All right. Here we are. Do a little bit. Oh, okay. Glitchiness. Let's fix that real quick. There we go. So that was a bit weird. All right. So we should be good here. I'll make sure I can look around. Look around. All right. And I believe I got my sensor set up correctly where it'll see us. And make sure I can see everything. So we got chat. We've got chat, or our stuff down there. We've got our port that we're going to be coming and getting stuff out of. And we got this over here. That's a little bit bright. Let's see if we can reduce the brightness here a little bit. I still need to be able to read it in my headset, but it should be good. You can see the jump range when I'm not full up is 40 light years, which is nice in this Diamondback. Make sure my headset's on good, so I'm not going to be getting any head strain. All right. My fire groups, I've got main weapons on here, which hopefully I don't have to use. I do have a limpet collector, and then as we go, I have heat sinks. And what I do is I just filter through. Although I also have voice attack, so we shouldn't actually have to use any of that. Yeah, I think we should be good. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. Let's see what we're at. I gotta pick both those up eventually. So far, I've got 22 tons, which actually puts me in the top 50%. So it looks like a lot of people aren't really doing this. But this should be a nice, fun one to do. All right, let's get this show on the road. Let's see if I've got my voice attack set correctly. Departure, handover. I like the... He tries to power those shields, but I don't have any. Thank you. Alright. Ooh, and it gets pretty dark when we're playing in VR too, but it gives you a nice sense of scale. And look, we already got a bunch of players. Alright, let's see, what are they flying? We got a Python coming in. We've got a Python. And we got a rescue fish. So I'll go, we'll just be safe. And we'll go ahead and 07 everybody. All right, and let's go ahead and get going where we need to go. Oh, that's the rescue ship. We don't want that. We want that. So it looks like we're going to be sadly doing this maybe in the dark, but we'll figure it out as we go. Engage jump. All right, here we go. And we're here, nice and easy. Ooh, did I pick up any collector limpets? I did not. Let's flip around, and we got to get some of those. Those are important. If we don't have those, that'll make life a pain. Thankfully, everything's super nice and close. Request docking. Ah, everything looks so good. Deploy landing gear. Alright. Oh goodness. This is much harder in VR. Especially with no shields, I don't want to smack it. There we go. Yeah, it's just a little bit. Alright, there we go. Restock. Limpets, that's what I need. Honestly, if I get like 10, that's probably even too many, but we'll go with it. Alright. And I figured while we're here, let's go through and look at the missions. First, I'm going to check the Federation ones. And anything that's not taking black boxes or personal effects we'll take. So occupied escape pod, we'll accept that. Occupied escape pod, occupied escape pod, and we'll go down because we need to grind this Federation rank. Damage escape pod, and then basically we'll just take everything else that's not. So damage escape pod, occupied, occupied, occupied. Let's see here. Wreckage components? Yes. Also, I don't want to take anything that gives me cargo. I haven't been looking. But my cargo space is going to get pretty full pretty quick because I don't have too much of a space in this. Oh, and occupied escape pod. And then we got one here. Let's see here. Encrypted correspondence? No. Occupied escape pod, I'll take. And can't take personal effects because that's part of what we're doing. Commodities, we don't want that. Wreckage components, I'll take. Nope, no commodities, please. No commodities, please. Black box. All right. Oh, we got more. Occupied escape pod. Occupied escape pod. Personal effects and damaged escape pod. Oh, we got too many missions. Sweet. Time to go. Departure handover. Let's flip around. Engage jump. Oh, I came into mass lock as soon as I did that. I tried. There we go. All right. Request docking. And there should be people coming out soon. All right. This is where stuff gets fun. Deploy heatsink. And this is what we do. Deploy heatsink. And we let our little guys do their job. And we go from here. And we just have to keep an eye on our cargo. I got some telemetry suites we'll have to turn in. Deploy heatsink. No problem. Deploy heatsink. And then we just have to keep an eye on our numbers. Oh, more debris. Deploy heatsink. Yep, not so bad so far. Oh, I heard it blow up. Go, buddy, go. Deploy heatsink. I'm gonna look around, see what's going on. It was a little light. Man, it's got pretty bad in here. Alright, we've got 6 heat sinks left. Deploy heatsink. Lights on. Figured we'd turn that on so people can see us. I've got a stolen limpet. Deploy heatsink. Actually, I must have got a few, maybe. Watch him go. There he goes. What's he gonna get? Oh, he got something. Deploy heatsink. Oh man, that was a bit of an explosion. Alright. We've got 3 left. Alright, my little limpet's going further up now, so maybe we should move up a little. Deploy heatsink. we full up? We are full up. We gotta go. Retract cargo scoop. Deploy heatsink. All right, let's go turn in what we got. Oh, yeah, that's right. I always forget. There we go. Put away the weapons. Engage jump. Request docking. Apparently we stole a limpet, so we have to get rid of that. How we stole one, I'm not exactly sure. But we'll worry about that in a bit. Is that number 5? That's kind of hard to see from here. I think that's number 7. Number 5 must be on the other side. Number 5 anywhere? There we go. Deploy landing gear. Awesome. Let's do all this good stuff. And let's go to our mission board and turn in what missions we can. I got 4 units. Yep. I got 4 more. And I think we've got damaged escape pods. We'll turn those in. And I think that's all the missions. Yep. Let's go to commodities and sell. We got telemetry suites. We'll sell all those. Anything else? No. All right, let's leave. What do we got? We've got a limpet. We've got a damaged escape pod. We've got personal effects occupied. Encrypted correspondence. I think there's somebody who wanted encrypted correspondence, and then wreckage components, which I think is one of our missions. So what we'll do is we'll constantly be in a flux where we keep checking our missions for anything that's basically, let's see here, like this. Occupied escape pod. I will take. Let's see. Personal effects. Occupied escape pod. Let's see if any of them have personal correspondence. Encrypted correspondence. That's it. But that gives commodities. 3 units. How many did I have? 3 units. Sweet. So we can take that now. Accept. And then go ahead and turn it in. Or did it instantly turn it in? No. I may have to go out of the screen and come back. Let's see here. Yep, that's what it is. Turn that in. And then we got... What did we get from that? It says it gives us commodities. Articulation motors. And then we'll sell those for some more money. And then go in and see what else we got. Oh, wrong one. Mission board. So personal effects we're not turning in here. We got to take those to our mission place. Occupied escape pods, we'll accept that. Black box. Personal effects, we need both of those. Oh, there's a lot in here. Occupied escape pod, I will take. Black box. Commodities, I'm trying to avoid those. I know I just took one, but that's alright. Wreckage components. Oh, we're full. Alright. And then we're good here. What do we got in here? We got some stuff. I've got about half mine open. Let's see if anyone's in a wing. Let's see if anybody is. Only reason you can't board flip is if you board flip, you gotta leave the instance, and then you would de-wing. So as long as you're not board flipping, you'd be fine. Alright, let's see, we got 2 pythons, a type 7, and an asp. I gotta get rid of this stolen limpet. Alright, so we got wreckage components, personal effects. So the big things that we're after right now is personal effects and black box. Which it looks like we haven't gotten any black box. So we need to work on those. But let's go on back to the station. Retract landing gear. Engage jump. We're going to have to wait for this guy to jump out. Because he's mass locking us. There we go. Now we're charging. Request docking. Alright, let's get in here. The opening should be right there. Oh gosh, I just wasted one. Because I don't think he can make it through the mail slot. Deploy cargo scoop. Did he make it in? Oh, he made it in. Oh, but there's no stuff in here. Let's wait. Stuff should explode here shortly and give us some more items. I can't believe we would have scooped everything. When stuff explodes, it should put stuff out. We'll find out. Deploy heatsink. I may have gotten everything in here. Deploy heatsink. Retract cargo scoop. We can change it up real quick and go look for a signal source. So let's go ahead and give that a shot because it looks like we've taken everything. Engage jump. Oh, you're right. I gotta put my stuff away like always. My little limpet's gonna explode. Yep. And kaboom. All right. Let's look for some non-human signal sources to see if we can pick up anything in there. That'll be a little more risky, but we can give it a shot. It'll be something fun to do, though, before we head back to the station and see what else we can scoop. All right, so we're looking for unidentified signal sources. So it's nice that we can, with the VR, actually look around and see what's going on. There's resource extraction sites. Let's see, anything unidentified signal source. Here we go. So let's see, it's behind us. So let's check this out real quick. We're looking for non-human signal sources. A distress call. Threat 2. Should we check it? Hey, why not? Worst case, we die? Yeah, let's see what we got. Why not? And engage jump on my mark. There, we'll do it that way. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. So this may be bad. Okay, we gotta get out of here. Deploy heatsink. Deploy heatsink. So that was a trap. We don't want to mess with that. Because there was a lot of stuff there that would have torn me up quick. Let's see what else we got. There's the rescue ship, and there's that. Oh, I got somebody coming after me now. Wonderful. Well, let's go check out the, this again. Did I really just pass it going that fast? Oh, I'm locked onto the wake. Duh. There we go. Well, I'm not rescuing survivors unless they're escape pods, but we'll go with it. Request docking. Deploy cargo scoop. Ooh. Yeah, there's nothing in here. So I wonder if I collected all of this stuff. Maybe so. Deploy cargo scoop. Launch heatsink. Let's go ahead and land and see what we got. Deploy landing gear. We're going to do a little bit of a turnaround real quick. Just because it's getting so hot. So I don't have any space for people. But, oh, so you don't have any missions. Cool. Can we buy anything or sell anything to you? You need oxygen. Wait, they're selling that. Interesting. Well, I guess let's go ahead and get out of here and see what we got going on. I'd hate to switch back on over to solo play because I want people to be here, but if they're not going to respawn with people, yeah, I'm looking for the supplies and stuff in here. We may have to switch over to solo play. Well, let's go ahead and go on out and see what we got going on. And let's put both of them. Wait, is that firing? What's... Am I the only one seeing that? Yeah, he's being shot at. All right. Well, let's see here. We'll go ahead and get going. And turn in some of this stuff, figure out what we got going on after this. Engage jump. Oh, I looked up at the thing. Oh, always forget that. Alrighty, so we've got some stuff. Let's go ahead and drop off what we got. And then I think I would hate to switch over to solo because it's fun seeing the other people, but we may have to switch over to solo so we can keep doing what we want to do. Request docking. Deploy landing gear. Alright. Let's figure out which way do I need to come in. I gotta flip around. There we go. Let's come on in. Set it down nice and easy. Nice and easy now. Yeah, we got a little toasty that last time. I don't think we updated any of our missions because I didn't really get anything done. Let me go ahead. I don't really want to do this, but I'm going to swap on over to solo play really quick because on solo play it'll refresh the main station when we fly in every single time, whereas if it's an open, there's always going to be somebody in there, so we're not going to get stuff done. Because the stuff is not going to update because there's so many people doing this for the CG. Alrighty. So here we are. We're good to go. Let's, how many limpets do I have? I still have that one stolen limpet. I gotta dump that next time I'm in Super Cruise. Alright. And then let's look back over here. We're good. Departure handover. Oh. Yeah, I gotta put a break between talking. I don't have them set up to do that yet. Let's try that again. Departure handover. Did he turn himself off? Let's see here. There we go. Departure handover. Thank you. Alrighty. On our way. Let's figure out if we can get this done now. Next time I jump into Super Cruise, we're going to dump this limpet. Engage jump. Alright, real quick. Jettison. There we go. Now let's see if it remembers between instances. Request docking. Deploy cargo scoop. All right. This is what I was looking for. All that tasty cargo. Deploy heatsink. Tasty cargo. Replace lead instrument. Or don't. You don't have to listen to me. Replace lead. That'll do. My good old Sam Adams. Deploy heatsink. All right. Sorry, I was checking some things on the side. Deploy heatsink. Sweet, we got some. This is actually pretty trippy when I'm in Oculus. Let's see here. Boop. Deploy heatsink. We gotta keep an eye on that back little fin. When that goes up, it's at 60%, I believe. Oop, there goes the heatsink. Yeah, that goes up at like 50, 60% when I start getting hot. Deploy heatsink. Got 4 personal effects, 2 black box. That's what we're really after for this community goal. Everything else we're using as mission bait so we can just get some extra little money. Let's see how we're doing on this front. We are top 50% with only 22 collected, so it must be difficult for people to get it. Deploy heatsink. Getting all the things. Gotta love it. Deploy heatsink. My goal is to get a 10 of personal effects and black boxes before we go to the place. So we're at 5, 6, 7, 8 now. If we can get 2 more, that would be great. Deploy heatsink. These Diamondback ships, these are meant for heat, so it's not too bad. Realign my HUD real quick. Deploy heatsink. Replace lead. I've got 3, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8 still. Oh, that would make 9. Deploy heatsink. And that's what I was worried about. Now we can just dump stuff in here. We do get a fine, but the fine doesn't really mean much. We can pay that off. Deploy heatsink. Yeah, the fines aren't a big deal. We can always pay those off when we land at the ship. Deploy heatsink. Are we full up again? Deploy heatsink. Oh, we're out. We gotta get out of here. It was a little warm, a little toasty that time. That's what I get for not paying attention. Oh, we're doing a rotating spin. All right. We want to go to the rescue ship. Which is this way. Which way? Are you telling me the rescue ship is... Hold on a second, that's glitchy. Hold on, that's not right. There we go. That was weird. How bad do my modules get? 96 or so? Not horrible. Engage jump. Oh, I keep looking up here. Let's not do that again. Oh. What would be nice is if I could get rid of my cargo scoop and buy an extra, or my fuel scoop and buy an extra thing of class 4 cargo. That would give me an extra 16, so we wouldn't be running out of cargo space so fast. But then again, this ship doesn't have the biggest cargo space. It's just good with heat. Request docking. Deploy landing gear. Coming in a little fast. That's all right. Not too bad. All right. Finish any missions up. All right. Occupied escape pods. We'll do the 4s first. Oh, we got one in here. 3 damaged. Sounds good. Let's see here. We still need some occupied, a bunch of occupied escape pods, some wreckage components, yada yada yada. Yeah, lots of stuff like that. All right, cool. We'll keep coming back here. Let's see, I've got 6 personal effects and 4 black boxes, so that equals 10. So we'll head off to where we need to go to turn in stuff for the CG. So we'll go ahead and do this. Just a heads up, this is pretty trippy in VR, so if it looks super weird, that's why. Open galaxy map. Alright. This is always super weird. I gotta use a mouse in here. But what we need to do is go to this place over here. And let's see here. If we can come back, then go to here. Coming on down to the station. Go here. And we'll get out of here. Departure handover. Thank you. And it should be, what, 3 jumps? Yeah, not too bad. So what we're going to do is go turn these into a station where they're trying to... Well, you know what? Once we land there, I'll tell you exactly why we're doing this. Engage jump. Alright, sweet. We'll go turn these in and figure out where to go from there. Maybe we can go check out the other station, see if that repair ship has any cargo racks. Because I know this one does, but it's only a class 1. That would only get me 2 extra cargo, and I don't think that's worth dropping my fuel scoop over. If I can get a class 3 or a class 4, I would say it's probably worth it, because that would be an 8 or 16 increase. And I don't have much cargo space on this. Alright. We're gonna get some fuel. With this bad boy, you can get pretty close. Not that close. Well, not that close. That's fine. We'll wait for this to cool down. Thankfully, the ship runs really cool. It's been a while since I used the headset, so I couldn't remember how close you can get to the sun. GG me. Well played. Alright, well, I guess we'll just kind of wait. Am I getting good reputations? And sweet. It's because I'm helping people out. Engage, jump. Keep an eye on that heat. Deploy heat sink. Look at that. 2 heat. That's what I like to see. Alright. Judging distances is a little bit harder. Ooh, we got icy. Alrighty, not so close. Judge the line. Oh, not too close. And there we go. Not too bad. That's what I was trying to do. It's just been a while. Waggle the bobblehead. I like the reflections. The reflections are really good in this game. You can see the sun in the bobblehead's head. Yes. Engage jump. All right, now we make a decently short trek to the support station beta. And we'll go see what we got. I like the way when you get away from the main star, everything, all the galaxy, well, it's not the galaxies, but the nebulas and everything start to brighten up. Because you're technically further away. So instead of making it black, let me hide that real quick. Everything else is super bright. That's nice. Yeah, we got close to that, but we didn't want to go there. Start slowing down. We don't want to overshoot it. Pre-logistics support beta. What we'll do is we'll land here and see if, once we get that taken care of, we'll go check out the other board ship. But before we do that, I'll go ahead and read the reason we're doing this. I'll see if there's a Galnet article about it. If not, we'll just read off the mission board. Because you probably want to know why I'm doing this. Apparently there's an Imperial Clipper out there somewhere too. Oh, and he is after me. These guys are pretty maneuverable. Let's I should have known when I saw the Clipper. They're usually pirates. Oh, there we go. And come on. Got it. I should have probably put that together, it being a Clipper. It's like, oh, there's a Clipper, and we're being interdicted. Request docking. Let's try that again. Request docking. Deploy landing gear. Did I come in from the right angle? I believe so. Nope. Yes? Yes. Alright, let's fuel up. And go to contacts and to search and rescue. And turn in the black boxes. And the personal effects. And hand them in. 48,000 for that. We're going to keep these because we're running missions. Alright, let's see if there's something in Galnet real quick. About what we're doing. I'm trying to look through. Yeah, it's telling which ones were under attack. Alright. I don't think so, but I think if we're here, we can go to the mission board and read it directly off of the community goal, which is good. Okay. I guess I will read it word for word so that way you have an idea what's going on. Or I can paraphrase. But basically, last month, I'll just paraphrase as we go. There is a Fed Imperial collaboration where they were going to combat the Thargoids. There is a community goal for that. It probably was already reached because it went up real quick, and now everybody's trying to do this. But basically what they're trying to do is they were all fighting, and we are the people who are cleaning up behind them. What we need to do is basically we're trying to go through and collect all of the things for the people. So black boxes saying exactly how the stations were hit so we can prepare later on in the future. And as well as their supplies. So that way they feel like home and they're not feeling too bad. Right now I'm in, cool, I've jumped up to top 25%, which is not bad. We're going to keep doing what we're doing, but not too bad. All right, let's check out the other crack station and see if there's a difference. Also, I want to see if I can buy cargo there. Open galaxy map. And the galaxy map is the worst thing in VR. This one's called Ball. So we're going to go on over to Ball. And we're going to, yeah, Ball's a much bigger station, or a much bigger place. We're going to go ahead and head towards Armstrong. And we'll go ahead and head there. Departure handover. Thank you. Hello, Beluga? That's a large landing pad ship. You're not going to fit here, buddy. And this should be only 2 jumps, if I remember correctly. Yes. Engage jump. Also, I finished 1 beer, as you can hear. I got my second one right here. Good to go. Nami fuel. All right. Engage jump. We're making some decent money, but that's not why we're doing this. We're here to help out the peeps. Alright, let's go to the station. It's not too far away, thankfully. Now let's cut it back a little bit. There we go. Oh, that's right. We don't want to go to the station right away. We're going to go to the rescue ship first. That way we can see if they have cargo. Hopefully they sell cargo. The other place had cargo, but only a level 1 cargo. And a level 1's not going to cut it. Is it going to be on the other side of this moon? No, okay, good. It is on the close side, though. So if we miss this, we're in trouble. Alright, there goes Armstrong. We're heading for the rescue ship for Armstrong. This is a nice looking ship, man. I like this one. Request docking. Oh, let's try that again. Request docking. All right. Now the trick is, where's it going to have me go? Number 2. Is this number 2? I think so. Deploy landing gear. Deploy landing gear. I like that rotating doodly-doo, whatever that is. This is a pretty nice ship compared to the other one. That's to create artificial gravity, if I remember correctly. But I've always wondered, in these ships, is there gravity in these ships? I'm not exactly sure. Alright, main reason why we're here. Outfitting. Please have a nice cargo. And if we do, talk to myself. Make sure I store the fuel scoop and do not sell it. Because if I sell it, I'm in trouble trying to get out of here. Alright. Optional. Fuel scoop. Browse. You've only got a level 1 cargo. That's what I was afraid of. So. You know what? Let's take a little trip. We're going to go take a trip and, let's do a little recon. Let's do something fun that I don't do much. I'm going to try to find myself some cargo so we can come do this. Open galaxy map. Alright. So, like always, this is going to be difficult in VR. But what we're going to do is come up here. Oh god, this is going to be a pain. We're going to go to map type. We're going to go by government. No, we're going to go by economy. And we're going to search by high tech. Is there any high tech systems near me? Because that would make life super simple. Oop, there is some over here, which actually isn't too bad. I could make that in, what, 2 jumps? Alright. They're in war right now, but do they have an actual station? They have an actual station. So, let's go here and see if we can buy some cargo. Departure handover. Two jumped, right? 2 jumps. Not too bad. I'm sorry if you see me like look over to the corner sometimes. I'm just reading some stuff that I've got on my other monitors. Engage jump. If it is a high tech, hopefully they've got some cargo stuff. Usually a high tech sells some a bunch of outfitting. Ooh, hello there. Is that a red giant? I'm not sure what that is. It's been a while. We're going to Diaguandri. Diaguandri. Sure. Something like that. Engage jump. There we go. I had to set something else up on my my second monitor I forgot to do. Alrighty. To the Ray Gateway. Here we come. I'm going to cut it back a little bit. There we go. Let's see how well we can line up before we come on in. Hopefully pretty well. We'll find out here shortly. Ooh, am I go around this planet? Let's see here. I guess it's a small moon. Maybe. I'm not sure what it is. I don't know. The way this crater is shaped, it's probably a planet. Ooh, it looks like it's got maybe some iron on it with the red. Yeah, we've got a new update here coming out here soon in Tuesday. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's sit here for a second. Let me check something. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm looking down. I'm typing on my phone real quick, just making sure everything's up to date where it needs to be done. Alright, sweet. Request docking. Nice. Okay, cool. I'm not carrying anything illicit. I want to make sure. Deploy landing gear. These stations always look amazing in VR. I know it doesn't translate over to Twitch, but it looks so big. The scale is something you really get a grasp for. Yeah, I smacked that one a little hard. moment of truth. What do we got in here? Really need some cargo bays and maybe upgrade my limpet so I can have two out at one time. That would be sweet. Let's see what my options are. Okay, cool. Class 4. That's what we want. So we're going to go buying options and store. Advanced discovery scanner. We're going to go ahead and replace that with another cargo rack. We don't need that because we know where we're going. We'll go ahead and store. And then limpet, collector limpet. Collection limpets. Item already fitted. So that's what I got. Now, here's a question. Can I do a class 3 collection limpet? Yes, they have those. How many would that be active at a time? I can do 2 at a time. So if I do that, so I lose 8 cargo, but I will gain 4. But I have 2 limpets out at a time. I feel like that is fair. Alright, so we fitted this bad boy out with as much cargo as we can, some collector limpets. I feel like we're good to go. Yes, I need to change my things over here, so let's do that real quick. Let's see, fire groups. Let's see, you got beam, 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 collector, limpet, controller. So, we're going to put collector on 1, data link scanner, doesn't really matter, 1, and we'll put heatsink on 2. Just in case the vocals doesn't work. All right. And ooh, how much cargo do I have? Ah, we're up to 48. Cool. I can rock some 48. Up from whatever 32 I had. Paintwork. I don't want to get paint, but I can improve the internals and restock. Let's get let's go with 8 limpets total. All right. I think we are good to go. I am going to take a quick break real quick, but I'll leave this going. I'll be back in a few minutes. In the meantime, I will let you listen to this beautiful music playing in the background, and I'll be right back. See you in a few. Alrighty. I'm back. Not too long, I told you. Let's get this swapped back on over. I had to take a quick break. My starting to kill me my head. I gotta take a break sometimes with this rift on my head. And I had to grab some pizza because I was starting to get hungry. All this beer makes a guy need pizza, you know. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and figure out where we need to go. What I'm going to do is finish up the missions I have at the one that we're at now, and then I'm going to move over to the other one. I haven't checked out that one station, but to be honest, its ship looks cooler, and it's closer to my target, so I don't see why I would stay where I'm at. Open galaxy map. Alrighty. Let's use this super annoying galaxy map while I am in headset, and we're going to go back on over here. Oh, that's right, we got to switch out to realistic mode. There we go. Dramatic music for no reason. And we'll go ahead and pull out a route. That is a lot of rings. Alright. We're going here. And let's get out of here. Departure handover. Thank you. I really love these places. I have the lights everywhere. I believe Federation ones are the only one that do that. I'm going to be honest, I haven't seen any Imperial ones that do that. But there may be some out there. About that, I don't want to be scanned. Engage jump. In case anybody's wondering, the pizza I'm eating, its main base is barbecue sauce. So instead of marinara, you got barbecue sauce. Then I put grilled chicken, bacon, and jalapenos on it. It may sound disgusting, but try it. It is one of my favorite pizzas. Besides pineapple, of course. No point in trying to fuel scoop because it's not going to happen. Engage jump. Sorry, I'm leaning back to grab my other piece of pizza. Nom nom nom. Gotta get my food in me. Three-quarter impulse. I knew it was a little fast. I'm going to do the loop of shame. Here we go. And can we get it? Yes. I don't think I like that data leak scanner being on here. Request docking. Deploy cargo scoop. Alrighty. Let's figure out what we got going on. Oh. Alright, let's get this going. Deploy heatsink. That's a big piece of debris. Deploy heatsink. Deploy heatsink. Not too bad. Collecting stuff a lot quicker. Inventory. Cargo. Deploy heatsink. Deploy heatsink. Deploy heatsink. So there's some crazy stuff going on in here. Deploy heatsink. Man, we're filling up pretty quick. Deploy heatsink. Deploy heatsink. Let's say I don't know how much there is left to get. I think we may have almost got everything. Deploy heatsink. We're going to go ahead and get out of here because we got most everything and the stuff is starting to get lodged where we can't get out. So let's go on out of here. There we go. Engage jump. Oh, I always forget to put that stuff away. Let's try that again. Engage jump. So let's see, we got 5 personal effects. We got a few black boxes. Not too bad. We're currently ranked... What are we ranked? Oh! We gotta make sure we look at that pretty quickly. We're ranked top 25, I want to say. Not bad. Request docking. Deploy landing gear. Thank you. All right. Oh, goodness. Here we go. Let's take her in. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I smacked it a little bit. That's fine. All right, missions. Hopefully we can turn in a few. Yeah, all right. So we're not going to take any new ones. We're just going to go through here and turn in what we can. All right. Which one? Occupied, wreckage, occupied, wreckage, occupied, wreckage, occupied. Okay. So if we have anything in here that is not occupied wreckage, occupied escape pod wreckage, or the other two, then we need to turn them in. So let's see here. So let's see, I got black box, we got wreckage, we got occupied, personal effects. We need to turn these in. Then we need to turn in these. It's not a great reward. The other place is offering more. That's fine. So we need to get more occupied. We need to get this and black box because those are our actual missions, but then wreckage components in the other ones as well. Yeah, we don't want to turn any of that in. All right. And then we're going to go to the other place once we finish all our missions here. I do need to grab some more limpets real quick. Yeah, I've got 4. I feel like 8 is a good amount. Alright, sitting pretty. 21, we're half full. That's not too bad. And we need to get more wreckage in occupied. That is doable. Departure handover. And off we go. Engage jump. Request docking. Deploy cargo scoop. Here we go. Deploy heatsink. Replace lead. Replace percussion. Deploy heatsink. Deploy heatsink. Not so bad so far. There's system authority vessels here. Interesting. Nope, we got one. Deploy heatsink. Deploy heatsink. We're getting some manufacturing materials as well. Got to keep an eye on those. We're getting full. Deploy heatsink. Well, it looks like it's going for the far one, so we can help him out by going a little bit closer for him. Deploy heatsink. Ooh, we're almost full already. What I'll have to start doing is runs with 4 limpets. And then just make sure I restock every time. Deploy heatsink. Deploy heatsink. Are we full? I guess we'll call it good. Let's see what we got next. Oh, that's right, and after finish. He really wants in. I'll let him in. I will get rid of 1. Deploy heatsink. Engage jump. I didn't really want them scanning me after I just got fined. You never know what they'll do. Request docking. I'm curious, how bad will this mess me up if I can fly in here? Hopefully there's no invisible force field because I am shieldless. Ooh, nice. What is it? 4? Yep. Deploy landing gear. Deploy landing gear. Let's turn in our missions. Slowly but surely getting everything out of here. Damaged escape pods. I can get rid of personal effects. I gotta keep. Black box. I gotta keep. Gotta get rid of these encrypted correspondence. So let's go to contacts and pay the fine. Sure, why not? Black box. Gotta keep that. We can get rid of these. Let's do this. Refuel, restock. Let's get it where we're only carrying 4 limpets. Because I don't need more than 4 to run. And then let's see here. Occupied. I do need 4 more wreckage components, and then we'll be good there. It's basically just occupied. Oh, and wreckage here. All right, occupied and wreckage it is. Departure handover. Thank you. All right, we've been going for 2 hours now. I've probably got at least another hour in me. I'd like to finish all these missions, but the occupied escape pods are a little bit hard to get. And let's see here. We do have personal effects and black boxes. We got 18 more. So we got to remember that. We can always bring that towards our goal as well and get rid of those. Engage jump. Request docking. Alright, here we go. Man, it looks messed up. It looks cool, but it's definitely messed up. Deploy cargo scoop. Deploy heatsink. Deploy heatsink. Getting all the stuff. Deploy heatsink. I'm so worried my little limpets are going to get in an explosion. Deploy heatsink. Oh, I'm out of material space. Well, deploy heatsink. I forgot they're giving me materials too. Deploy heatsink. Deploy heatsink. Not too bad so far. Ooh, that's spinning out of crazy. But yeah, it's going. It's taking a sweet time, but we're getting stuff. Let's see here. Occupied escape pods. That's what we're looking for, as long as personal effects and black boxes. Deploy heatsink. Slowly but surely. Oh, we're almost full. Deploy heatsink. No space for cargo. Alright. Let's get out of here. Nope. Not gonna do it. I'm gonna get out of here. Engage jump. Oh, every single time. One of these days I'll learn. Request docking. Let's see where we got it. Probably on this far side. Deploy landing gear. Alrighty. Go check the missions. Getting places slowly but surely. And black box wreckage components. Do I need that for one of my missions still? I think I do. Yep, so we'll keep wreckage components, occupied escape pod. We need personal effects. We can get rid of these, and we get rid of these. You know what? Encrypted correspondence. Let's keep these because I think the place we're going sells them for more. Because I'm going to go drop off my black boxes and stuff over there. So let's go do that. Before we do that, I'm going to give my eyes a break real quick, just because they're starting to hurt real quick. So we'll do this. I'll let my eyes rest a little bit. This Oculus can hurt your eyes if you leave it on there for a while. Whew. Not too bad, though. Ooh, I'll stretch my neck a little bit. Alrighty. Ooh, I think I've got a few more goes in me. Let's give this a shot. Let me put this visor back on. There we go. Let's change the music up a little bit. Context mode off. Volume 10%. Play radio sidewinder. It's trying to find the radio. There we go. Volume 6%. Open galaxy map. All right. Let's go on over here and turn these in. Making our way in the world today. Departure handover. Thank you. That looks so nice. It's actually pretty cool. I've never looked at the ship from this angle before. Ooh, that's getting me a little sick when I rotate like that. Let's be careful. Let's see, can I see me in here? I sure can. That's pretty cool. Engage jump. Alrighty. Here we go. Let's go turn these bad boys in. I should have plenty of fuel to make it 2 jumps or 3 jumps, whatever it is. Now that I got more cargo room. Go turn in these things for this CG, see where it puts us at. Volume 10%. Engage jump. Engage jump. Alrighty. We got some haulers, some sidewinders. You do not pose a threat to me. Just got to keep an eye out for anything that would probably be a pirate that would come after me, because I've got quite a bit on me right now. Damage escape pods, personal effects. Free logistics support beta. Here we come. Alright, we're coming in shortly. We'll drop off the stuff. And to be honest, I may call it a stream there because it's been roughly 2.5 hours and my eyes are starting to hurt a bit. I can't stay in this little Oculus thing forever. 3.0 does come out on Tuesday. I am working Tuesday. So I will either stream... I'll probably stream in between then and now. So probably Monday night, finishing up some more of the CG. And then I'll either stream Tuesday night or all day Wednesday, depending on how I feel of it. So we'll figure it out from there. Also depending on when it releases and such. Request docking. Deploy landing gear. All right. Search and rescue. So we need to turn in all our black boxes. Yep. Wreckage components, we need acrobatics. Those are for the missions. Personal effects, we gotta turn those in. Encrypted correspondence we can turn in. Yeah, they give quite a bit more here, so we gotta remember that. And hand in those items. 180k. Not too bad. Alright, what was this message? Up to cordial and up to cordial. Cool. All right, and let's see anything else. I've got those two, so we're down to 5 cargo. That's not bad. Let's look over here. I have handed in 32. I don't think that's updated. Should update here shortly. Let's check a few things real quick. I do have Lyon. I finally unlocked my pack hounds. So I will be buying some more pack hounds as well. And then I will be swapping back over to my main, which is Sang Duval, I think. I'm butchering that. Who are you? Where is she at right now? She is not her. Yes. Number 3. She's my fave. Plus, I want those prismatics. I had them, and I never bought any, which was unfortunate. And I think she gives you the Imperial Hammer? Yes. Which is a multi-shot railgun. So she'll be the next person I do. All right. All right, let's see. Did it update for us? And 32, it did not, so we'll have to wait. But what I'll do is I'll probably stream again Monday night before the update goes out to figure out where I am and standing with that, and we'll go from there. But anyways, that should be good for now. I'm going to go ahead and go offline real quick. There we go. But thanks for sticking around, guys. Hope you had fun, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.